What's been the darkest time of your life and how did you get through it?
My brother died when I was 21 and he killed himself in front of my mom. My dad died when I was 10. I got through it by not really allowing myself to feel that pain for a long time until more recently. And that's been a gift. You feel less alone in the world.
Well, that's part of a conversation I just had with Kalina Silverman, the creator of an Instagram account, Make Big Talk. She's become known for walking up to people, doing just what you heard, asking big life questions. And so much can be found in the answers or sometimes just in the asking. She has a new book out. It's called Big Talk, How to Skip the Small Talk, Make Meaningful Connections, and Enrich Your Life. I spoke to her earlier. I first saw your Instagram around the LA fires, and I was so struck by just the humanness of it. Like, you just take a camera and you're just talking to people, and they're very human conversations. And I feel like in this age where people are yelling at each other and, you know, everything just seems so full of vitriol, it really struck me. I sent you a fan, like, I don't really reach out to people on Instagram. I sent you a fan note, I think.
I was like, what's going on? I'm the biggest fan of you, so I thought it was an accident or something.
No, yeah, I sent you a note just saying how great I thought it was, yeah. and if there's ever anything I could do. So I'm very thrilled to actually meet you. It's really nice to meet you. I want to show people, I guess, some of what I saw. These are two interviews you did, just excerpts from them around the time of the LA fires. One is with Walt in Altadena, and then Eric in the Pacific Palisades. I want to show that.
What did you love and lose in the fire?
I lost everything. I'm a guy with everything to nothing. I spent my whole life helping people, and I didn't think it would happen to me, but it did. But I have my health and my life.
What did you save in the fire?
I lost everything. It's hard. Children from my wife. She passed away in 2022. I met her on a dance floor at age 17 in Germany. We danced for the rest of our lives. It has been such a beautiful little city, Pacific Palisades, you know. Just wish we could have saved it.
God, I remember Eric, and I was so moved by that. I love what he said. I met her on the dance floor at age 17 in Germany. We danced for the rest of our lives.
I think that's all anyone would want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you do this?
I just meet people where they're most comfortable, which is usually in front of their homes or where they're sheltering in place after a disaster. So I go to people, and I don't bring a camera crew or anything like that. I just shoot on my phone. Sometimes they don't even know it's there. I just kind of hold it here and chat with them and ask them questions about what they've lost, but I always include the word love. What do you love that you lost? And I always keep it optimistic too. I say, despite all you've lost, what's given you hope? And
what do you love that you've lost?
What do you love that you've lost? Yeah, and I've done the same thing with the fires, the Texas floods, the recent Hawaii floods.
You get a very different answer if you say, what do you love that you've lost, than if you just said, have you lost?
Right. One word can change everything. One question, too.
What is the thing that you like about doing this? Like, what is the whole idea? Because you now have a book, Big Talk. Yeah. What is the idea behind it?
I like the idea that Big Talk can be a passport to pretty much anyone in the world. I ask the same questions to an 8-year-old, to a 98-year-old, to someone who's just come out of prison, to someone I've met on the street. I ask people questions like, what are you proud of in life? Or what's been the darkest time of your life and how'd you get through it? What do you want to do before you die was the very first Big Talk question I ever asked. And these questions are really simple.
What do you want to do before you die?
What do you want to do before you die? And the questions are really simple and open-ended, so people are able to reveal who they truly are and as much as they want to. And sometimes people are a little taken aback, but then you see their shoulders kind of drop and they get to just talk.
Well, congratulations on the book, and I mean, I'm a huge fan of what you're doing, Kalina.
I'm a huge fan of you too, thank you.